Hi, I'm Aaron, and today we're going to be learning loose leash walking. Your dog is expected to stay within the radius of the leash while periodically checking in with a handler to make sure they're maintaining the correct distance and position. It is not the heel command, and it is not shadow. The reason we teach this is to help your dog be able to walk on a leash without pulling on the leash or being underfoot, risking being kicked or stepped on. The strategy we're going to use is we're going to get the dog to make the steps in the correct direction and position. 2 steps to start out with. We'll then increase that to 4 steps, increasing that to 6 steps. One of the refinements we're going to use is we're going to learn how to turn on the leash with the dog, which will be an about face, which means you're going to make a 180-degree turn and go the opposite direction. What you really need to focus on with this is if the dog is here, you want to turn towards the dog, giving the let's go command as you're going in the direction you need to go. All right, so what you want to do is you start out with the dog on one of your sides, right here next to you. You give the let's go, take a couple of steps, followed by good boy feedback with the treat. Immediately after that, you say let's go again, continue on for 2 more steps, feedback, treat. Eventually you're going to increase that to 4 steps in between, then 6 steps, then 8 steps. Eventually, the dog will be able to walk on the leash on their own, periodically checking in with you. All right, let's go ahead and let's give a demonstration here. So you take your leash, make sure you give your dog as much as they need, as much slack as they need. And so I'm going to back up so you can make sure that you can see me. You start with the dog on your side here. Let's go. 1, 2. Good boy, treat. Let's go. 1, 2. Feedback, treat. Eventually, you're going to up that to 4 steps in between. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at 4 steps in between. Let's go. Good boy, treat. Let's go. All right. So that's loose leash walking. Thanks for tuning in.